You can see the overs ticking down on the screen as they go. I'll try and explain the rules as we go on. It's a nice shot from Ali Chugtai. Goodness, that's a lovely cover drive for 4. Get him going, and so Nick Anderson into Ali Chugtai. Well, it's a short one. It's hooked though, and that has gone for just bounced one short of 4, I think. Yeah, it's signal is 4. It's a lovely shot. Plane goes right overhead. You might be able to hear. It's short again, and it's just going to sit up. And Ali Chugtai smacked that well in front of square for 4 runs. That's not. Oh, I beg your pardon, Kieran. I beg your pardon. He's took. All clever, you see. And that's caught behind. Yeah, he's nicked, and the fielders went straight up. Ali Chugtai looked disappointed, but no hesitation from the umpire either, and that's a good breakthrough for Didsbury and for Liam Booth. Ali Chugtai was looking in good touch. 2 nice boundaries for him. But he's out for 12, caught by Charlie Lowen, standing up, smart catch by him. But he survives, he's on to 11. So last ball of this 7th over is nicely played by Fergus McKenna. That's lovely through the gap, and that's going to be 4 runs to finish the over. Nice shot from the Australian. Remember him hitting an enormous 6. Widnes have got themselves in a bit of a hole in that match. Well, that's a nice shot down the ground from Kieran Mayer, so I just break off from my memories of watching Widnes. That's a nice shot, and that is the first. Sam Youds is going to come in to bowl to Fergus McKenna, right arm over. Oh, and that's just through Tim Hughes at backward point. It's flashed away, it's gone for 4 runs. So not seen much of the strike recently. Field bat on ball again. He's done it like that. He's hammered that in the air and well wide of mid-off, and that certainly did put nice feel of the slight delay. But Kieran Mayer is ready now to face Sam Youds. Gentle approach to the wicket, but plenty of pace. That's full toss. That's been driven, and that's going to be 4 runs. It's 2 full from Sam Youds. Disappointment for him. He's just to judge the Widnes players who are some way away, as far away as we are, can clearly tell us it's a bump ball. But they've no more idea than we have whether it was clean catch. I think if there's any doubt, it's got to be not out. No, he's given him out. Oh gosh, off screen there, he's been given out, caught and bowled. I would have thought if there was any discussion to be had, it would indicate confusion, but no, caught and bowled is the decision. So, smart piece of work by Tom McGowan. The Didsbury fielders seemed fairly happy that that was out. They went straight up for the appeal. Fergus McKenna stood there. Tom McGowan, Marcus Fisher at mid off is right back on the circle. As Dan Ward, left arm over the wicket to the left-hander, comes in and he's hit straight away, but wide of Marcus Fisher at that deep mid-off position. Cover and deep backward square leg on the boundary as well. And that's a nice shot from Matt Burns. He's just under-hit that, but found the gap very nicely, and that will be another 4. That's a good piece of batting from him. I think he knew 3 back on the leg side and 1 on the off side. Quite a few singles around, but in fact he might get 4 there. Has that gone too wide of the fielder? He can't get there. Marcus Fisher's come round, and again, good placement by Matt Burns, as in the previous over. And that's action for Liam Booth again. That's gone wide of him now. That's going to be, it might even be, should he? No, it's gone for 4. I thought it might. Yes, it's run right away. It was quite wide of the fielder, so nicely hit. It's gone backwards square. Noah Crows is going to have to, can't stop it. In fact, it's got through Noah Crows. He had a lot of ground to cover. Backward of point. Burns on 30 facing him. It's around the wicket, and he's gone for the big shot there. That's gone quite high in the air, but it's perfectly safe. And it's Question of 4 or 6. And we get the signal for 6 runs from Matt Burns. First 6 overs, and then the final power play. You'll see the signal a couple of overs time, which means Didsbury can have 5 out, I think. That's regulation. Oh, and he's bowled him. He's bowled him, Steve Green, and Kieran Mayer, who's looked so comfortable and settled, has been clean bowled by Steve Green. A very handy breakthrough for Didsbury. Can't believe he's done that, Kieran Mayer. 48 he made, 75 balls, 5 fours in that. Fine innings. Big caps down the ground, but men on the boundary, so have to be careful if you're hitting straight. And he's gone, but that's up in the air now. Noah Crows and Liam Booth are coming round. Liam Booth with the injured hand, even though he's done it, he's caught it though. It's a brilliant catch. Even though he's hurt his hand, Liam Booth, he was still underneath that. Caught it very, very well. And Matt Burns, very good innings, comes to an end, and really he had to do that. He was trying, as we said, we're going to have to take risks to find the boundary. The scoring rate has really dipped down, and that's a nice shot from Rowan Luthra, and he's found the boundary, and that is a much needed boundary from Widnes' perspective. From Alex Curley, who's found the man again. You see the shout and the direct hit from Tim Hughes at mid-on. By Graham Pugh in a good position to say not out. Let's just go back there, because that was one, wasn't it? Yep. He hit that. Oh, and that's gone right the way through. I think that's missed has that missed everything? No, it's 4 runs. It's come off the edge. Can't quite see from our angle. He's going to bowl this penultimate over, his last. On for 38 for him so far. Rowan Luthra on strike. That's nicely guarded away, and he's found the boundary. 4 runs. That's nicely guarded away. Stylish shot from Rowan Luthra. That's a nice slap down the ground, and you can hear the acclaim. That's another boundary. Not a particularly orthodox shot. I never reached that part of the world yet, but there we are. Last ball of this penultimate over, Nick Anderson's final ball, and that's not for correction. Rowan Luthra has hit it all the way. I was just looking to see where it had gone. Powering on. It's been a good last few balls for Widnes. 178. That's it nice and cleanly, and that's gone for 6. That's gone on the full. Yeah, it's gone for 6. Umpire Chris Hyde, he couldn't quite see. But Alex Curley's last 1.5 overs with his last ball to come. And it should be 2 at least here. They've got to go for 2. Alex Curley set straight off. He's gone for 4, in fact. He's evaded the fielder, coming round from long off, beg your pardon, to go for 4. And died away now, thankfully. That's a terrible ball. Just sat up, and Noah Crows could hit that anywhere he wanted, and it's got hammered for 4, fairly straight, but he's good on anything. Oh, that's a lovely shot from Tim Hughes. Percentage shot, really. Only the 2 fielders out. He's feeling a bit better, but he's still not quite his usual fluent self. Well, that's a poor ball, a full toss, and that's going to split round the corner for 4. It's come right down in front of us. So 2 4s in the over Widnes fielders. Just using his bionic eyesight. He's going for Kieran Mayer. Well, that's a nice shot down the ground from Tim Hughes. He's come to inside the grasp of the mid-off. 4 runs. Got a slip in just out of shot, and a deep gully and a point. That's short again though, and that's just going to get hammered, and that's going to be 4 runs. Not out the middle of the bat by any means for No Crows, but more than enough on it. And he's done that to queue up. That's nicely hit by Tim Hughes. That's going to be 4. That's nicely guarded in the gap between the third man who's racing round. Cover on the boundary. That's a bit of a wilder shot with Tim Hughes. He's gone on length, but skewered off over and gone to the fence for 4. Not entirely where he would have wanted it to go. Outfield, I don't know for why. So the net result is going to be 1. Oh no, no ball. It has called a no ball, so it's a no ball and 4. So it's been signalled no ball and 4. That's a nice shot from Tim Hughes. That's going to be 4. Fielder's not going to stop that, I'll tell you that now. That's a proper shot, too full from Kamar for his timing and his rhythm. Please just fought through that. That was a nice shot. That's in the air, and it's going to be the same result. 4 more runs. That's over the backward dive, the despairing dive of the man at backward point. Last over is Lewis Burns' first over. The Widnes fielders saved a couple of certain boundaries. Only to Noah Crows. That's short, and that's hammered. 4 runs. Yeah, whack. Yeah, I think that somebody needs to be paying attention in the car park. They're having a chat. When I came round, full length dive, got his hands to it, but couldn't hold on. But it was I'm going to call that saved a boundary. It's a fabulous effort. And that's a better shot from No Crows. It's turned into a full toss and just guided that through the gap on the offside between start. And they've got into a good stride. Tim Hughes has found a gap there, but I think Kamar Hafiz, if that goes past you, it's going to be 4, mate. It's going to be 4, yeah, it has. Goes into the 80s, 81. That's a full toss, and that should go to the boundary as well, and has. It's just a question of 4 or 6. I think it was just 4. It bounced short. Oh no, the umpires are signalling 6, and it is 6. So, the first 6 of the innings for Tim Hughes. And he's on to 49 and a flash at a runner ball, having had a slow start and a bit of a tetchy start for himself. And that's going to be a nice easy single to bring up 50. A consecutive 50s for Tim Hughes, 2 in 2 days. A runner ball 50, 6 and 9 fours, and a good round of applause from his teammates. He raises the bat. Finer than where the man is Rowan Luther is fielding for Widnes today. But anyway, just a single there for Tim Hughes. So Noah Crows this time is going to go for the big one with a full toss, and that's either 4 or 6. And 6 is the signal, and that's the 100 part. And he's only got one man back on that leg side boundary. It's quite square. Just about behind the umpire now. Backward square leg. That's too short. That's smacked through the gap and 4. And that's what I'm saying. He's got to pitch it up. You bang it in there and in on, and then they've just been able to work it round. Some good stroke play as well. Both these two striking the ball nicely, running very well, and that is whack, and that should be the 50 that Noah Crows has been after, and it is indeed a 50 for Noah Crows. And, 59 balls. You can see his signal to the dressing room. That's his first one for Didsbury in competitive cricket. Seen them all, but today he's 50 not out, and I didn't know much about that. It's flown off the edge. I think that might beat the field around there at third man. Yeah, you can see it going at successive 4s. Although that one, he did not. Nice shot. No Crows, and that's work for the third man. He's fielded it. Got a hand to it. A diving ever by the third man, but all he did was push it onto the boundary. Sony into Tim Hughes, and that has straight away he's gone for 6. Well, what a reintroduction to the attack for Aaron Sony. down the pitch. He's caught. That's caught. That's well caught. Really well caught. They put the slip in. Kieran Mayer, the fielder, and we were just saying, why don't you have some attacking fielders, Widnes? They've done that. They've got a slip in, and as a result, Tim Hughes has perished. He's gone, caught. A very good catch low down by Kieran Mayer. Super 65. That's a nice shot from Marcus Fisher, and he's away with 4. And that will ease any nerves he had. They're just harshly punished in this competition. Oh, and again he's completely through Noah Crows there. Has missed the ball. We are going to get a signal. It's 1-something. Now we know he's got a bottom edge on that, Noah. Significantly now, but the runs are quite to 40. Time in the world to get them, so Didsbury should achieve this comfortably. He's gone back and he's been given out. LBW Marcus Fisher, yeah, he went back. And reward for Kamar Hafiz. Second wicket for Widnes, his first of the match. He's picked up Marcus Fisher and went back and was I couldn't quite see exactly where he was hit, but the umpire was satisfied that met the... There we are with the keeper up, trying to keep the batsman guessing behind the stumps. So that's a nice shot from Charlie Lowe. He's flicked that well. He does that very well. I'm not sure the fielders are going to get there actually. No, he's timed it so nicely. It's gone for 4. That lovely leg side. This one is going to roll on over the boundary. Charlie Lowen's first. Takes the requirement now to just study. He's done it again, and that's the same shot, same result. So no, you're not watching an action replay. That's 2 in 2 balls. And this is a disappointing game. More required for Didsbury to seal their place in the next round of the national knockout. And that's hit very hard. That's going to be 4. Noah Crows has found the boundary there nicely. A bit too short again from Rohan Luthra. Shots, bring everybody in. Keep it as tight as you can. That's a lovely shot. I see the crack off the bat there. The only question is 4 or 6, and it's 4. Graham Pugh signals to us. Handle and main blade intertwine. This new bat suited him very nicely, and there's another powerful pull shot, and again just yards to the left, correction, to the right of the square leg, deep square leg fielder. But still a good few from Widnes around watching on. They've been with us this afternoon, but it's not going to be their day. As Noah Crows has gone for it, hit it, swiveled it, and that's